once this bloke, Wes, I wouldn't say he was a cabbage short of a coleslaw, or a chop short of a barbie, or a few bricks short of a load, or even a sandwich short of a picnic. I wouldn't say that at all. I'd just say he was a bit off with the pixies, that's all. And he knew this sort, Francene, and she was a bit alright. Now, this bloke Wes didn't have a shitload of money, and he wasn't all piss and wind like lots of blokes, and he wasn't the type to argue the toss. But any tick of the clock he'd shout you a beer, and at the pub he never drove you round the twist like some do with their arse-about-face way of talking. And when you left, Wes was always the first to say, "Have a good weekend." Anyways, one day, outside the pub, Wes saw this rough-as-guts yobbo, Ray, doing his nana at Francene, telling her to bag her head he was going to belt the living daylights out of her. Francene was saying she'd rather get a poke in the eye with a sharp stick than go home with someone like Ray, someone who didn't know his ass from his elbow. But Ray kept putting the hard word on her, telling Francene he was going to throw a leg over her, and she'd love it. Wes could see that Francene was up a gum tree, and he bit the bullet and was ready to tell aggro Ray to bite his bum and break it down. Wes knew that he might get the crap belted out of him, and truth is, Wes had Buckley's chance of winning if he bunged on a blue with Ray, but it didn't stop him, because that's the sort of bloke Wes was. Wes would cop a dose if he knew he was doing the right thing. So Wes told Ray to pull his head in, or Wes was going to punch his lights out for treating a sort like Francene bad, someone as grouse as her. Well, Ray went mad as a meat axe. He yelled, "Francene, she's just a tart who's had more pricks than a second-hand dartboard." Oh, that did it. Wes was ready to go the knuckle. So Wes went for Ray like the clappers. But Ray went this purple colour and chucked a wobbly, and you wouldn't want to see how poor Wes was decked by Ray. Wes put up a fine struggle, but he had his lights punched out one by one. Now, while this was going on, Francene was running around like a blue-ass fly trying to stop Ray from belting the shit out of Wes. But she was as useless as a handbrake on a Holden. But then, out of the blue, she king hit Ray in the knackers. Now, as you know, a bloke only has one set of family jewels. Well, Ray made this twisted look with his gob, uglier than a hat full of arseholes it was, and he said to Francene she was going to pay with a hairy checkbook for that. But then he fell down dead as a doornail. Well, I don't think he really carked it, because bullfeds like Ray, who are thick as two planks, always recover, but you can always hope. Anyways, Francene went and got a coldie to revive Wes. She said to Wes, "Get it in ya, it'll make your riders rain." So Wes drank the magic amber fluid, and of course it made him come good. And the first thing Wes says is, "I fancy you, Francene." And Francene gets this look on her face, sort of like a stunned mullet. And then she said, "Wes, you have to know, I got a bun in the oven." And Wes said he didn't give a rat's ass. He wanted to be with Francene, that was bloody that. But Francene said no. See, she was an Aussie Sheila, and they have their pride. She'd got herself in this schmozzle, up the duff, by being such a drongo, and she'd learned her lesson, and she was going to raise the kid alone. So Francene moved away to the back of Burke. Heaps of summers that were hot as hell and winters that were cold as a witch's tit came and went. Wes never got hitched. Truth is, he never could get over Francene. And once in a blue moon, when he got full as a boot, he'd call out her name. But everyone pretended they didn't hear. Then one day, donkeys years later, pissing down with rain it was, so Wes ducked in for a quiet lager at the early opener. And who should front up? Yep, Francene. And she says, "Want to shout an old chook of beer?" Well, you should have seen the smile on Wes's dial. Like a busted watermelon it was. See, she'd done a bit. Her son was all grown up, an apprentice plasterer he was. You could see she was proud of him. But all she said was, "He scrubs up all right." So, if you ever see these two old geezers, he'll be sucking a schooner and she'll be sipping a shandy, and they'll be having a flutter on the ponies or playing at the pokies on the 5-cent machines. And that's Wes and Francene, and they're in love. So, say good day.